Hey, it's Abby from Suna Solutions, and today I'm talking about Dan Hollings The Plan, and specifically about crypto and why you need it. Now, a couple housekeeping things real quick. I've made a lot of videos about the plan. If you're watching this on YouTube, they're all linked in the description box. If you're watching this on the article, they're all pasted here within the article itself. Let me see if I can find one for you real quick. Well, they're there, just believe me. Also, here, there you go, there's one. And also, if you are wanting to watch the replay of the webinar that Dan did with a lot of great information, there's big blue buttons here that you can press that to go watch the replay. And if you're ready to buy, there are other buttons that are blue as well that say buy. And the link to both the replay and to buy are in the description box on YouTube as well. And what I'm on now is my article that I've written about the plan as well that has everything you need. All the videos, all the text, and that URL is up here, sunasolutions.com/Dan-Hollings-the-plan-review. Okay, so about crypto and why you need it. So essentially, Bitcoin is the big leader and brand name for crypto, and Ethereum is like its cousin. Bitcoin is the digital gold, and Ethereum is the digital silver. There are thousands of tokens underneath them, like 6,000 to 7,000 of them. And Bitcoin and all the other coins are built on a technology called the blockchain. And the blockchain is the most secure invention released of all time. Okay, so there's nothing getting in the way of this. It's huge. So when you use like a regular credit card at the store, everything is settled on the blockchain. And people even call it digital gold, but it's even more limited than gold itself. So I'm going to show you a couple charts of how valuable Bitcoin is right now. But let's look at the whole crypto model as well, okay? So this model is a stock to flow, and it's the same model that's been used to predict the value of gold, silver, or platinum. And it was developed in early 2011, and it's been accurate ever since, okay? So here's the picture, and first in 2014, it was valued, Bitcoin was at about $1,000 here, okay? Then in about 2017, when Dan Hollings started, it was valued at about 10,000. Now, where we are in 2021, it's valued at about 100,000 over here, okay? But that's obviously like a lot of growth in just 7 years, okay, from 1,000 to 100,000. So obviously it's increased massively already, so you can see the proof of why you'd want to jump in it now. But this is where it gets crazy. The second model shows where it's predicted to be in about 2024, which is only 3 years from now, and really we're in the last month of 2021, so it's only about 2 years from now. And as you can see, it's predicted to jump all the way up to 1 million, okay, for the value of it. So now is the time to get in on Bitcoin. And basically, like I say here, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it's essentially taking over the world. So you'll see in my other videos and stuff how, how this really plays out in the plan. But as you can see, this really sets up the value of it and why you should jump in now. Don't worry about what's happened before. You're in the right place at the right time because there's going to be a huge spike and you're going to be able to take a lot of advantage of that. And as you can see, like there's all these headlines and there's tons more of these headlines, but it's really the best performing asset of the decade. It returns 10 times more than the NASDAQ 100. It's much more secure and stable than the stock market itself. You'll see throughout the videos and the plan, because at the bank, you're making way less money on your return. So usually you have to wait a whole year just to get 0.5%. Okay, and with crypto, depending on your bots, you can make around 21% return in just a month. So you're making a much bigger investment on your own money from the 0.5 to the 21%. And you can put your money, like I said, to better use in an easier and safer way. And earlier in the article, I talk about that 95% of people trading lose money. So the 5% who don't lose the money from this are getting money from the 95% of people who are. Okay, so you don't want to be on the wrong side of the odds. You want to be the person who's making the money. Um, and the difference in the plan is in regular trading, people get out when it goes down because they get scared and they think that it's it and that it won't go back up again. Well, with crypto, we know it's always going to be volatile. So there's no need to freak out. You just sit back, drink your coffee, and watch the wiggles, which I'll explain what the wiggles are later. But basically, it's the rapid succession of buying and selling like this as it's moving across the chart. Okay, so it's much safer. There's no need to freak out, and you don't need to do anything once you set it up. So we can't ignore that decentralization is here. It's an asset, no one controls it, and you can't touch it, which is a great thing. Okay, and seriously, banks won't even be around in the near future because there will be decentralization protocols. So check out the replay, and get more information there. But if you're ready to buy, look for the blue buttons that I pointed out before that are in this article to buy, and also check out the links in the description box below on YouTube and all the other videos that I've done there as well. And I can't wait to see you in there.